And welcome back here to the Gillette Game Plan, live here from the Pizza Ranch. Chase the Horseman, Horsley here, alongside here with Coach Haley Holmes as we get set here for the Thunder Basin edition here. We're going to start with the Lady Bolts. And Coach, first off, tell me a little bit how you think the season so far you believe is going.
I mean, not too bad. I think every single game we find ways to improve, and I think that's the best part, and being able to be ready to peak at the right time.
And that's kind of the nice part is when you can't peak at that, that right time per se. I don't know if there's ever like a perfect time.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Maybe that Thursday game or hopefully not playing that Thursday game at the regional.
Yeah.
In those cases. So, diving into some of these games, obviously this week you have tomorrow, you have Campbell County, which is the Battle of Gillette. I'm still pushing for that one.
I might as well just go for it.
I know, right? I should get like all the ADs together and see if we can just get like the Battle of Gillette. We get like a trophy as well too. And then it's like a travel trophy for basketball, football. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it'd be cool. Maybe I can get the radio station to sponsor it.
Maybe, yeah.
I doubt it. But we'll see. But so the Battle of Gillette tomorrow. When you look at this matchup, obviously Campbell County right now, they're dealing with a lot of injuries. And it kind of is a reverse of what was last year for you guys.
Yeah.
You were dealing with all the injuries, so then they were able to get on the upper hand. This year, it's kind of switched around. What do you guys need to do to make sure that your star players really find the shots that are needed tomorrow?
We just got to continue to work our offense and be ready for anything tomorrow. And just when we have the opportunities to score it and just really focus on taking care of the ball.
We kind of take a look here at this standings so far. East sitting in first place, 2-0 on the year. And then, this is not the right one. This is the old one. Whoopsie. They should be undefeated still, though. In that case, we'll pull it up here in a moment. They're still in first. They're unanimous in first place already. Yeah. But and when we go back and we kind of look at how they've been playing so far, you guys have already had a date with East. You've had a date with Central. Central's playing Laramie right now. Out of those games, which one do you think you guys were right there that, you could just get over that hump?
Yeah, I think our East game this last Saturday was just proved that we can compete with them. Just being able to knock down a few more shots and just continue finishing out the fourth quarter. And I think we make that a closer game. And I think the girls really noticed that, like, hey, we can definitely do this. And so they were, going into the locker room after that game, I told them, like, hey, you have 5 minutes to hang your heads, but, like, we got to be ready to go next week. It's a quick turnaround.
Quick turnaround indeed. So here's the actual standings. East 4-0, Laramie 4-0. You guys right now 2-2. And that Central win, that 47-45 win against Central, that was big. I mean, what did you see from that game that was maybe kind of spurts for what could come this season?
Yeah, I think we were able to adjust to what Central was showing us and giving us that night, and that we had our moments where maybe we didn't handle their zone quite so well or their press as well, but we were able to just battle all the way through to the end.
And that's the hard part is like making sure that you can battle throughout each one, especially getting the ball inside the paint. Looked like you guys did a good job not really allowing Elizabeth Needham to get a lot of boards, which it kind of felt like that was maybe part of your game plan.
Yeah. In the end, we do work box outs a lot and being able to just go up and, as I say, beat up on some of the girls on the inside and just being able to play tough and play all around tough, whether that's at the guard spot or in the post.
And then we go back and we look at this Cheyenne East game. This one obviously was a little bit tougher with Peyton Hall, Mac Hall. You guys were right there in it. At one point, you had the game tied up, and then you were just so close right there, just couldn't get over the notch. What did Cheyenne East do to kind of just finish it out?
When we were up and I think we struggled to keep scoring, and East was just scoring a little more than us, and they put some pressure on us and made us turn it over. But and that's kind of where the game ended up. And overall, though, we played 3.5 solid quarters of basketball. So I'm happy to where that game is.
You know, free throw percentage, you guys are shooting pretty solid so far, shooting, you know, around that 50-60%. You shot 62% from free throws in that game alone, which that's big because we talk about those are bonus possessions.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we always are striving to do better. I'd like to see our free throw percentage be up at that 70 mark, but
Yeah.
that's definitely something that we can continue improving on.
You know, we'll talk about rebounds here because, I mean, we just talked about it with Elizabeth Needham, you know, one of the tall girls. Then you look at Mac Hall. Obviously, she was there getting boards left and right. How would you say rebounding so far this season has kind of been working out in y'all's favor?
Defensively, we're fairly, or offensively, we're pretty good at rebounding. Defensively, we struggle at times at just kind of losing our man and forgetting to even box out. I mean, at moments and times and just moments in the game, but overall, not bad at rebounding. Just being able to secure the ball is our big thing.
You know, and then you got your point guard still with Reese McGrath. The way that she's been playing has it kind of changed, you know, from last year. You know, obviously she had to sit out to this year. Now she's playing, going full gun ho on everything. I mean, have you seen a little bit of difference from maybe the first few games she played last year to now how she's playing today?
Yeah, I mean, she's shooting the ball the best I've seen her shoot it. And so that's exciting to have her be able to drive it like she usually does, but then be able to shoot it quite a bit too right now, and just having that confidence from her scoring, and then defensively as well. I match her up with mostly the top scorers on all of the teams. So just being able to keep her out of foul trouble on the defensive end so she can really handle the guard spot. But she's doing great defensively, offensively, everywhere.
Now, you guys are about to play a team that likes the man-to-man defense once again. I mean, and it kind of feels like when you get the man-to-man, everything just, you know, goes your way in those cases. When we hit zone, we kind of hit the panic button.
Yeah, we do.
But what are you looking for this week? I mean, you're playing, once again, you're playing against head coach Brady Luchin, who obviously knows the game really well, can get her team going. It's an away game, technically. I mean, like 5 minutes away, but...
Hey, we're hopping on a bus tomorrow, so you know.
Are you really?
Yeah, yep.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, gotta keep the parking lot for we have lots of fans.
Okay,
I
mean, yeah,
so,
that's true. Absolutely. I guess I didn't think about it that way. I was like, well, yeah, I mean, they could drive up. Yeah, but
it makes it easier too. I mean, the kids don't have to worry about finding a parking spot, going and worrying about where they're parking miles away, and.
No, I figured they could probably go with their parent after the game rather than getting on the bus back to Thunder. That would suck. It's like, hey, sorry, you got to go pick them up at Thunder.
Yeah, yes, exactly. But I mean, I think some of them might be riding the bus back, and I think I might be riding the bus back because I'll just leave my car there. So
hey, there you go. It works perfectly.
Yeah.
So going back, I mean, you have an away game. This is at Campbell County, as you know, Coach Luchin, or as Coach Anderson would like to call it. It's the House of Chaos is what it used to be called. And how do you make it not the House of Chaos?
We just gotta play our game, and thankfully I have a lot of girls that have played in this game for 3 years now, and so 3-4 years. And so they know what this game is like, and they know just the environment and everything that it means to both teams, to both us and CCHS, and that it's just gonna be a good night, and I'm excited. We got some girls that haven't played in this game before, so getting those nerves out and just being ready.
You know, before we get to break, we're gonna dive into Sheridan after the break because obviously that's the next matchup on Friday, and you don't even get a break. Or Saturday. Yeah. Saturday. I see. I said I'm calling all the games this weekend, so my brain's a little fried in that case. Then you get to be back home for that game. So when you go from these home to away stands, even though it's home to away / I don't really count this an away game, but it is because you know you're 5 minutes away. But how do you keep your girls focused, especially in these short trips? I know the long trips probably a lot easier. You know, you get your hour, 3 hour. You're like, all right, get locked in. The rest hour and a half. You got 5 minutes of a drive. How do you keep them locked in?
I think they're actually more locked in when we're at home, and it's easier for them because they have a better routine when we're home, and even when we go over to Camels. There's a lot of them that are going to have their same routine all tomorrow morning. A lot of them, I feel like half of them don't even go to school like all day long. Like they're taking so many college classes that they're done by like 11:30, and so they have the rest of the day to get ready and to mentally be ready. And so that's kind of what I know that prep looks like. And they all go eat lunch, and it's just it's nice being at home. And even when we have a Saturday game when we play Sheridan, that'll be good too, and just get them up moving, and we have that day in between to just kind of readjust and get some shots up.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a timeout. Once again, we're live here at the Pizza Ranch. Remember, you can come out and check out the Gillette Game Plan every Wednesday night here for Thunder Basin. You can come see me and Coach today, and you can come get your John Hancock from us. Those younger kids watching, it's your signature, just so you know. But anyways, we'll be right back here with more of the Gillette Game Plan coming up after this.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand, and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic. Professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com. Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion keeps you a step ahead all season long.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Listen up, folks, it's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
And welcome back with more of the Gillette Game Plan live here at the Pizza Ranch. Chase Horsley here alongside with Coach Haley Holmes. And Coach, before we jump into the Sheridan game, we kind of got to talk a little bit more for this Campbell County game. Now, the whole reason for it is I've been kind of thinking, why is this not a neutral site game? Like playing at maybe the Pronghorn Center or... You know, I feel like that would be kind of cool, but I figured both teams kind of want that home field advantage.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have that home advantage, and I think it's been where we go back and forth for a while now before I even took over. So, and I mean, it's nice to just being able to pack the stands on both sides and seeing that difference of like when we go over there tomorrow, there's going to be more of them, and It's just a fun environment.
Yeah,
it's exciting.
It is. It is really fun. But I've been always kind of thinking about that. I was just like, be cool.
It would be cool.
Playing a neutral site there. I mean, that place would be absolutely packed.
Yeah.
I mean, you get the bands out there too. I mean, man, that place would be rocking.
It would be. It would be. I think it would be. It would be a good idea.
Would be, but I don't figure people are going to want to get away from, hey, we're having a home game here. We're having a home game here.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get away from that one. But, okay, let's dive into Sheridan a little bit.
Kay.
Sheridan is a little beat up
from
where they really looked like this was going to be a team that might go all the way throughout the state championship. To a team that has dealt with probably more injuries than any team right now, and that's even including Campbell County. What have you seen from film that, they're still a really good team? It's not a team to slack off on, but what have you seen so far?
I mean, they're a team that never gives up. They work hard all the time, and they're missing a lot of their key players right now. I mean, not having Mesa, that hurts them. I mean, she's one of the best players in the state last year. So they're having a lot of people step up and play a lot of minutes for them. And so, but they're continuously look like they're working hard in all the film that I've watched.
Yeah, and that's the good part is when you get to work together as a team rather than just focusing on the me mentality.
Yep.
And that's what you guys did last season. You really focused on, hey, we're going to play as a team. We may not get very far this year, but by goodness, we are going to absolutely run through the competition next year. I mean, that was probably the mentality.
Yeah, and I mean, it's nice. I mean, it's not nice having all the injuries, but it was it got a lot of the younger girls to play big varsity minutes. I mean, Bailey having to step in last year and play those big minutes, like it's helped her out to just know what the speed of the game is like, and those minutes are like.
Yeah, no, and that's the good part because you get those freshmen in there, as you mentioned with Bailey, but now you're getting some freshmen in there now this round as well too, and the young squad that's going to be that next one up because you lose McGrath with Addie, I believe Hausreiter as well too.
No, she's a junior.
She's junior. She is a junior. Man, she's just tall.
She is,
I was just like thinking, oh hey, she's gone. So.
Yep.
For sure, Reese and Addie.
And Ashton.
And Ashton.
Alex and Izzy. Yeah. Those are the 5 seniors that we have.
Yeah. So you lose 5, so you have to gain 5 back up.
Yeah.
And with the ones that are coming off the bench, they're your young crew.
Yeah, exactly. And they compete every day in practice, and it's exciting that we have a good future ahead of us with them coming up, and they know what the expectations are like, and they're ready to go any moment this year, whether it's a few minutes or more minutes. And even just with Olivia Couch this year, she's stepped in, and she's getting more minutes recently just because she's been working hard, and her length is good to have on the court.
Sheridan, they run the man-to-man as well. Sometimes they'll throw a zone in there to kind of get you. But the one thing that I've really noticed is the full court press that they love to do, and they do it so often that they're just trying to get you off of your game.
Yep.
Have you guys been working on that defensive structure this week to see if you can combat it?
Yes. I mean, I think overall we kind of just worked on our things with just man-to-man and then our presses this week and just being able to offensively brick press and then defensively just be able to put on that pressure and force a lot of turnovers.
And Sheridan, obviously, good shooting squad team, even with all the injuries.
Yep.
I mean, they still shoot the ball really well. They get to the free throw line a lot, and they're shooting around 70% from the just from the line.
Yep.
And that's big because if you get to the line, you're getting those extra bonus shots. As we talk about, you win games at the free throw line.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. And I think a big thing that us coaches in general just say, like, score when the clock's stopped. Like, get those free points when the clock's not moving.
And that's the name of the game. It's defense and free throws. If you're gonna learn how to play basketball, ladies and gents, defense and free throws. Doesn't matter if you can shoot threes. Defense and free throws. You make 100% of your free throws. I think you got a college ride heading your way.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the more we get to the free throw line this week, the better it'll be for us. And then defensively, we just got to get after it for both teams.
Shooting wise, it looks like Ashton Ketchum, is basically getting guarded the exact way we thought she was going to get guarded. Double team, triple team, whatever team. She's not able to get as many threes as what she was able to do in the non-conference games. Have you been trying to figure out a way to maybe get some other plays to her that way she can get open a little bit more?
Yeah, and just getting her to move, being able to come off screens, being able to find different ways to score in general, and just not even looking for the three-point shot at times. Like, if she is getting overplayed, she can get to the basket and finish well around the rim as well.
Yeah, and then, I mean, it's not just her. It's, look with Addie as well. I mean, getting her to the basket kind of feels like you've been able to do that a little bit more. But defensively, you're going to have a point guard battle against Reese McGrath and Kenna Walker coming up this week. And Kenna, my goodness, she's a hard-fought player. I mean, she will drive into the paint. She'll push you down. She will fight for each and every shot, in trying to get to that free throw line. The only downfall in the game is she does foul quite a bit. That's the only thing. So is your goal try to get her in foul trouble? Maybe just keep the defensive pressure up on her. What are you going to kind of look at?
I mean, we'll just see how the game goes tomorrow, and I think we'll just play it by what's happening and where we're at and who's guarding who. But just being able to push the ball, play aggressive, finish around the rim. I feel like at times we missed some easy shots, easy around the rim, I should say.
Yeah.
And so just being able to put away those easy ones.
Bella Stewart, she's still out right now. Callie Eichscheid, she's came in a few different times to kind of get some minutes, so be looking out for her. But Maya, she's been playing really well, and again, another tall center that is going to be right there in full fronts. I mean, you just got done with Needham and Matt Call, and here's Maya.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like Ellie or Addie, even Olivia, like we're just gonna rotate some posts around and just so we have fresh legs and they can guard and beat up in the post.
When you have these tall players that are so dominant in the post, how does your game plan change?
It really doesn't change. I mean, we have our practices are pretty to where we have dominant posts, so we can go in and know like what to expect. And then we have a freshman girl she's pretty tall, so it's nice to throw her in there and she'll practice against our girls quite some time, and she's tall. It'll be exciting having her come up, but just that expectation of seeing that height and knowing what we got to do defensively to stop it.
Bentley Mendoza as well. She's came out of her shell a little bit. Lauren came in a few times, and as we got to see last year, we got to see a lot of the young crew get up and
Yeah.
and get to play for y'all. This year, it's a kind of the same spot, and
Yeah.
they play good basketball. So
Mhm.
I mean, this is definitely not going to be the easiest of tests
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah, no, and I think we're tomorrow's the game, so we're ready
Yeah.
and we've done what we can to get ready. But I think the girls are just really excited to get going, and it's always just a fun game for them.
All right, we're going to get away from statistics for a moment because we
Okay.
got to talk about practice that you guys did today. What was this game thing that you guys played? It was called bubble tag?
Bumper tag.
Bumper tag.
Bumper tag.
Okay.
So I'm definitely gonna give credit to the Natrona coach because he did this at the beginning of the year for their conditioning, and so every once in a while I like to play some games with them and just get them.
Mhm.
They think it's a game, and I'm thinking like, okay, perfect. I can put this in as conditioning as
Yep.
well. And so it was. I had our one assistant coach. He's a PE coach here, or a PE teacher in town, and he got them going, and they were breathing hard, and I mean, we were getting them moving, and you could tell that some of the girls were going after each other like continuously.
Yeah.
So it was pretty good and funny to see them do that.
That's awesome. Yeah, I saw the video on Facebook, and all of a sudden I see one girl just like pop
Yeah.
down to the ground, and I'm like, I don't know if I'd be able to get back up from that.
They were literally, it would look like they were like sliding, like almost like baseball sliding into
Yeah.
like the position. And I was like, whoa, be careful. And they would like bump into each other. And then they're, of course, dressed like our theme was Adam Sandler today. So they had, as they say, long shorts on, but that's just the normal shorts that we all used to wear. But they had their Adam Sandler looks going on with baggy shorts and baggy shirts. And so they were rocking it today.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Adam Sandler is iconic.
Yeah.
I mean, his look in pretty much every single movie he's in is
Mhm.
pretty iconic.
Yeah, and I think everybody had like some point at like some different type of movie that he's been in that outfit. So I was like, this is impressive. This is pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Anyone go Bobby Boucher?
I don't think so.
Wow. The one that he's like kind of most famous for besides Happy Gilmore, of course.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah. Yep.
Wow.
We had a lot of
No Water Boy.
No water boy.
Wow.
No water boy.
That's crazy.
Reese had on like the Happy Gilmore like hockey jersey.
Yeah.
And so that was pretty cool. So when she walked in, I was like, "Oh yeah, you're the winner."
I love that.
Yep.
Have you seen Happy Gilmore too?
Yeah, it's a
Is
good
it-
one.
I
It is a
still
good
haven't
one.
seen
You haven't
it
seen
yet.
it? It's pretty
No, I don't really have Netflix because my dad's got that whole
Mhm.
thing, and so it never works for me now. So
good. Yeah.
so I haven't been able to
Can't
watch
be
it.
can't be on other people's sites when you're not on their internet.
Yeah. They are hunting down. It's kind of crazy. I'm like, man, this kind of sucks a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yep.
like, no sharing for you.
Yeah.
It's dumb. But
Exactly.
hey, I still want to watch it because like I love Happy Gilmore
Yeah.
and like I'm a huge Adam Sandler fan. Like even Christmas, I don't remember when it was, but I started watching the 8 Days of Hanukkah
Mhm.
or like the animation one that he does. It's actually pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't know how I found it, but I was like, this is kind of good. But
That is
I
good.
mean, it's animation.
I feel
but
like I liked
it's
Happy
good.
Gilmore too, just because it had a lot of the PGA golfers
yeah.
in it, and they kind of made it like related towards live golf too, and so
Yeah. You know what the fun part about it was? There were so many critics that were like, "Man, that movie is horrible." Well, it's an Adam Sandler movie.
Mhm.
Did you expect it to be like the best thing since sliced bread?
yeah.
It's supposed to be funny. It's comedy. And I still haven't seen it yet, but I could still tell you it's just
Mhm.
funny. It's
Yeah,
comedy.
exactly. That's any of his movies. I feel like.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. What's your favorite one?
My favorite. Oh man, so much pressure right now. My probably favorite is Grown Ups, just because those were the
Ooh.
movies that I grew up watching. But that one's always a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I like Waterboy too, though.
Yeah. That honestly, Waterboy is probably on mine or First Dates.
Mm-hmm.
Was a good one as well. And there's just so many. Or Billy Madison.
Yep, that's a good one too.
Did anyone dress up as Billy Madison?
Mm-mm. I don't think so.
Do they even know who? I want to know how many of the movies actually know.
It was literally a lot of the girls were like baggy shorts, baggy.
So they were just dressed up as Adam
Yeah,
Sandler.
like
They weren't even trying.
They weren't even like movie.
Wow.
They were dressed up as the Adam Sandler, like in public.
Wow.
Yes.
That's crazy. I was like thinking, oh, movies wise, this should be cool. No, just
Nope,
straight Adam
just-
Sandler.
Yep.
I mean, hey, but it still works. I like the fact that you do those themes. I think it adds, a little bit more of that team camaraderie with
does.
it. So what was the theme last week?
What was it last week? I can't remember for sure. It was, might have been our Women in Black. Women in Black.
Oh yeah,
and then we've had Women in Black. We've had a Crazy Sock one. We had USA. Yeah, it's been every week. I'm like, oh, what are we gonna look like?
So do you come up with them?
No, that's kind of all up to Charlie Herm. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, she's kind of our ringleader on the themes.
So how did the themes come to play? Like for before games, is this something brand new this year? Was it set last year? How long has this been around?
It was kind of a conversation we had at summer basketball. It was a thing that I used to do when we were growing up, and so before pre-games or on our pre-games. And so I was like, hey, let's, like, if you guys want to do this is something that brought like team environment and everything, making it fun. And so Charlie took that and ran with it. Now she's in charge of the themes.
She said,
every week.
I got you, coach.
Yeah, and she, like, last night she texted, we didn't even talk about it. She texted the group chat and she was like, hey, what's the theme? And I was like, oh, we didn't talk about that at practice. And so she was like, all right, it's Adam Sandler. So I have to send out a message to everybody so they all know that it's Adam Sandler. And when I walked into practice today and they started coming in, I was like, oh, you guys
You went all out for it.
you guys took this serious.
That's awesome.
And I think half of them dug through their dad's clothes and like, took the
100%.
shorts and everything. But we had like and one shorts at practice today, and so like really
oh my
old school
gosh.
looking shorts.
Yeah, they definitely went through the dad's shorts.
Yeah.
The dads are the brothers. I
Mhm.
mean,
Yeah, exactly.
if you got older brothers that,
Mhm.
wore the long
Yep.
shorts.
Izzy came to practice with like these bright green shorts, like just long bright green. It was funny.
Oh my goodness, man. What fashion icon.
Yeah, exactly. It's always every week. I'm like, oh, what's gonna be the theme? Oh, last week was pajamas. Last week was pajamas.
Okay.
We had morning practice. It was kind of fitting, and we had pajama day. And some of them went all out there, and they were like in their whole outfit, and they wore bonnets and everything. They wore it all to practice. So, like, the thing is like some of them wear these outfits the whole practice.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and like they wore like I know some of the girls last week wore like fuzzy like pants, and they wore it the whole practice, and I'm like, I don't know how you guys are doing that. Ellie Hastrider wore like a nightgown, and she wore it the whole practice. I'm like, I don't know how you guys are doing this right now.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'd be putting like shorts on or
Yeah.
something underneath, like
Yeah.
getting ready to practice. So when they did the Women in Black, did they practice like in the suits and all that too?
No, I think a lot of them, because once again they took them from their parents, and
Yeah,
so
I was hoping. I was
I
hoping
think a
that
lot
was
of
the
them actually took
case.
those off, thankfully.
Okay.
But yes, we most of the time, like today, they practiced in like all their long shorts and their baggy shirts. And
They got their basketball shoes on. And
Yep, it's exciting every single week, that's for sure. And we always gotta take a picture. Once again, Charlie gets that organized as well. And so I kind of she is the person in charge of themes every single week.
That's crazy. I'm kind of curious on what next week's gonna be.
Exactly. You never know. You never. And once again, I don't know if tomorrow is or not tomorrow. If Friday is going to be another pregame for Saturday. I don't know what we're doing.
See,
I don't
you
know.
guys
what the plan
do
is
some
at.
more fun stuff. When I was in high school, and even like when running cross country and stuff, we didn't do theme days. Even youth basketball, we didn't do theme days. Like we wore suits to school,
Yeah.
or like we dressed in game day fits, and that's what we had to wear. It's like if you didn't wear it, you were actually running.
Right. Yeah.
Like they were so strict on that. So
And the girls, I mean, on game days, they do dress up. And like
Yeah.
tomorrow, we're going to go see Buffalo Ridge, one of the elementary schools. And they'll
Nice.
walk through there and say hi to all the little kids. And one of our, Ashton's mom actually works at Buffalo Ridge. And so they'll go read to her kiddos and everything. So it'll be a fun little morning for us.
Now, are they going to split up in the rooms? Or
Yeah, I hope so. I hope that we can. I hope we can split up in like the different rooms and we can read to the kids and everything.
Any certain book, like just whatever books
Just
they
whatever
have?
books they have there. Hopefully easy ones for us.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Yes,
Man,
yes.
I had the big house book of that one and it had like all the flaps and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, man, those were the days when you could open up the flap and they're like right there. Man, can we go back to that era?
Exactly.
Like that's so much fun rather than just seeing it on a phone. You're just like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yep. And it like reads to them instead of you having to
Yeah. I mean, that was so nice.
Yeah.
Why did we have to grow up in technology?
I know. It's crazy.
Like, let's go back to flip phones and, and enjoy it kind of like, as I tell people, I'm an old man. Even though I'm in my 20s, I'm an old man.
Yeah.
I have Facebook. I don't use any other social media.
No other social media, man.
I have Insta, but like I barely post on that. And the only reason why I have it is because some of my friends don't have Facebook, so I just have that. I don't even have.
Facebook is for older people.
Wow, thanks. I don't, like X, that used to be Twitter. I don't post on Twitter. Like I have the account because I had to get one for college, and that's it. Like I don't use social media. The only social media that's like
that's a good thing, though.
It is Facebook.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's great for broadcasting because I was asking one of the guys I was talking with. I just use Facebook. I'm an old school man with this. How do I work this? And so now that's why Horseman Broadcasting was born because I was like, I need something to post on. But
yeah, literally.
Yeah, it's crazy. Do you use all the social medias?
I think so for the most part.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty up to date on everything.
Yeah, I don't know all the lingo. I still don't know all the text lingo.
Oh man.
Like I'm telling you, I'm so far behind. When somebody texts me something and I don't know what it is, I will literally look it up because I'm like, what is this?
You gotta get on their lingo, and then when you start using their lingo, it's even better because they don't like that. So
I guess I'm gonna have to.
You gotta think about.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do that. So, all right. Well, we're gonna go ahead take a timeout. When we come back, we're going to finish wrapping up this show, and we'll get back into some basketball. I promise. So we'll be back coming up after this.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenient stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care, local people, lasting.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects, from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South.
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Game Plan live here at the Pizza Ranch. And once again, Chase the Horseman Horsley here alongside with Coach Haley Holmes. And all right, Coach, I mean, let's kind of finish wrapping this thing up. I mean, you've got, when we go and talk about this, you've got Sheridan this week. You also have Campbell County tomorrow in tomorrow's games. I mean, what do you guys have to do? 3 keys for the Campbell County game to make sure you guys can stay focused and get the job done tomorrow.
I think tomorrow we have to play with tempo tomorrow and play our speed. Defensively, get stops, and then take care of the ball. I think it's our big 3.
Okay, then we move to Sheridan. Obviously, we kind of talked a little bit about this team, saying, you know, even though they're down on injuries, this is still going to be a team that it's not going to go away.
No.
They are going to be there ready to battle. I mean, hey, they still put up 52 against South. I mean, they're defensively, offensively, I mean, they're still a really good team. What would be like your big 3 goals for this team on Saturday?
I think that one is going to be able to handle their pressure. Just knowing, like, with their injuries and everything, like, they still have girls that are like showing pressure, having pressure. And then we're just going to have to come back and be ready to play that second game. We're going to have the energy for it and just really play hard. And then once again, I think another one is just being able to run our offenses smoothly as well.
Yeah. And that's been a little bit of a factor, is trying to run the offense smoothly.
Yeah.
Been kind of rough, a little bit of rough starts here.
Rough on the edges.
A little rough, but
Yeah.
hey, I mean, you get it figured out. The other part is fast breaks. I mean, those have been a little bit of some kryptonites, maybe those pressures. Even Campbell County, they run a good full court press as well, too. I mean, just trying to figure out ways to get away from that and just play your game.
Yeah. I think overall we're just going to have to play our game and play to our strengths as well. Like, all 5 of the girls on the court at the time, like, we're going to have to know who's on the court and who's shooting well, who's not shooting well, and just play together.
Playing together wins championships, right?
It does.
It does. So I don't think we'll see any Adam Sandlers tomorrow,
Nope.
but
Nope.
you know, we'll see some good basketball.
Yep. It'll be good, and I'm excited, and lots of energy, and this game's always just fun.
It is, absolutely. Again, you can go to the House of Chaos, which is how Campbell County calls it now, or they've been calling it that for years, apparently, from what I've heard.
House of Chaos.
House of Chaos.
Castle of Chaos.
Castle of Chaos. That's what it was. Yeah,
It's, that's the old alum there for me. I mean,
yeah,
that's where I went. So
I mean, definitely. I just found this out. I mean, obviously, I'm not from here, so I mean, I'm working on finding out all the cool lingos and stuff. But Coach, for a quick final question for you as a second-year head coach so far.
Oh boy. I'm ready for it.
How do you think your coaching has evolved from your first year to your second year?
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm able to notice what we need to do and adjust quicker on things. Being able to utilize my timeouts, I think, a lot better. Last year, I don't think I hardly called any timeouts, and now
I don't think you ever
call
did.
Timeouts, so I think that's a big growth for me. And just being able to know, like, in the end, these are high school girls, and that just to continue to show them that joy and bring that joy to them, and just the love of basketball for them.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, best of luck tomorrow. We'll talk with you, of course, tomorrow. As once again, Campbell County Thunder Basin coming on your airwaves. We'll be on 97.3 Camel FM tomorrow. Campbell County's the home team, so that's the radio station. Next game, when it's back at Thunder Basin, It'll be on 106.7 The Legend. So make sure you go to 97.3 Camel FM tomorrow. You can also go to basinsradio.com and Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment on Facebook to watch the game as well. So for the final time here for the Gillette Game Plan for the Lady Bolt edition from Coach Holmes to Chase the Horseman Horsley, we will see you guys next time.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom design automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Scorpion with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch, right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care, local people, lasting results.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. Sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. BighornDental.com.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Game Plan live here at the Pizza Ranch. And today we have a special guest here with us. We got Coach Meyer with us. Coach, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Yeah, and Coach, I mean, we haven't gotten to talk with you all year long yet. And, last year, I think you came up, talked in the booth once, but it's how have things been going for you?
Yeah, I think, Tony sometimes gets a little busy and has me take care of some stuff, which is what's happening tonight. And so got to talk to you once during football season as well because Coach B had to go do some stuff. But, yeah, things are good, starting to be the tough stretch of basketball where you're in conference play. Your opponents know you so well, and you really got to take care of the little things, the little details during this time.
And that's the hard part. I mean, especially when you have the Battle of Gillette coming up tomorrow, taking on Campbell County. I mean, this is it doesn't get any tougher than this. I mean, you've got to go up against two of the tallest guys in the state. I mean, then you're having to get work on trying to get the ball passed around against those. I mean, granted, you have Torrin, you have Gibby, you have one of the best players in the state. I mean, it's going to be an all-around good game tomorrow.
Well, it's going to be fantastic. I hope a lot of people show up there. That atmosphere is always crazy. So it's one thing we got to be ready for. I always say that the team that handles the emotion the best is the team that's going to win. It's just always an emotional game. These kids grew up together. They know each other well, and they're competitive, right?
Yeah.
So, and you pointed it out, they got Jack, they got Ethan, and they got a good supporting cast for those two, and they're a good basketball team. So we're gonna have to bring our A game.
And then we talk about y'all squad for a moment because I mean you have Trip Birdsfield who couldn't get it going again during that Central game. Started off really great, and then obviously kind of faltered in that second half, in which Central came back, won that. Then you guys come back, you guys beat East, so. You don't let that game deteriorate you. You file away, figure out a way to get back into that game. But run me through the Central game. I mean, at first half, you guys were up by like 15 or so, and then all of a sudden, Central found a little bit of a groove, had 4 players scoring in double digits.
Yeah, that's a real reason Coach Shammer didn't want to be here tonight. Is that question right there?
Yeah, I figured.
I'm just joking. He's got some family stuff going on, but. No, it's one of those things we preach it all week at practice, and throughout the game, I'm over there just yelling, "You guys got to play some defense. You got to play some defense." We opened up really hot.
Yeah,
we're shooting the ball like crazy, built that lead. But when you don't guard, you're going to let teams back in, and I think we got a little lackadaisical on that end. And credit to Central too. They got hot. They moved the ball. They took advantage of some things. They did some things on defense to try to take us out of what we were doing. And so credit to them. But I think if we can take care of ourselves and focus on ourselves and can play some good defense, we're right there with anybody. So.
And obviously I don't like talking about negatives too long. So that's the only negative situation you're going to get on that Central
Fair
game.
Enough.
So, but the East game, I mean, you guys come out getting the job done. You win 74-65 in the final for that one. East right now struggling once again this season. Obviously, it's so early in conference play, but we say it's so early, and then all of a sudden the end of the season is going to be here before we know it.
Yeah, absolutely. We're one rotation. We're 2 days away from being halfway through conference play.
It's crazy.
It happens fast, and so every game counts.
Yeah.
And getting that win against East was as important as any other win for standing purposes. So we got to just make sure that we take care of, like I said, we got to focus on ourselves. At the end of the day, I think you always got to compare yourself to yourself. Are we getting better? What are the things we need to work on? And then you go out and play, and you see what you can do, and then see what you can improve on. So, no, that East game was good. I think we struggled again on defense a little bit. And it's just a lack of focus. I don't think it's a lack of effort. We played more guys trying to keep keep some of our starters fresh.
Mm-hmm.
And we're really pleased with a lot of those young guys and the effort that we got from them.
And then after tomorrow, you guys go back at it on Saturday. You get a home matchup against Sheridan, which Sheridan, my goodness, do they look good so far this year. I mean, Nate Miner's been playing really good. You also look at Breck Reed, Beck Coswell, even Spielman. I mean, it just kind of feels like right now they just can't do no wrong.
Yeah, Sheridan's a great basketball team led by a great coach. Coach Martini's fantastic. I'd say they're easily the front runners, right? I don't think there's any secret about that. Miner's one of the best scorers in the league, and Beck Haswell cleans up the boards. They play great defense, and you're exactly right. Johnny Spielman has had a really good start to the year. He's a guy that I've seen for a few years, picking me off at the JV level. So a lot of respect to those guys, and they're hard players, well coached, and respectful kids. So credit to them. And, one of the things they do really well is they rotate a lot of guys. They're deep, and if one guy's not playing hard, Martini gets him out and gets the guy that's going to play hard in. And so, it's going to be a tough match. It's going to be fun. Glad we're at home for the first time around. Absolutely.
Okay, let's kind of dive in, talk about the JV squad for a moment. What's been kind of going on for them?
Yeah, so, we had a tough schedule just like our varsity did to open up the season, playing a lot of really good basketball teams. Proud of where we're at right now. I think we're playing together as a team more than we have at any other point during the season. We've got some big contributions. Jace Watkins has stepped up in a big way. Coulter Fitzgerald, and then Davis Wilkerson has been our leader, our most important as far as getting us structured and set up like that. And it was for a little bit we were questioning their work ethic a little bit on the court. And I think we're to the point where they're playing really hard right now, and they're trusting each other, and they're playing really well. I like where they're at, and hopefully we can, get another one tomorrow, and then see what we can do on Saturday. And I'm really happy with where our JV's at right now.
Yeah, and that's always nice because you can see how the JV's playing, and then you can see what they're going to do coming up for the varsity level. I mean, because you got some seniors this year that are going to be heading out. The crazy part is you get Gibby Williams one more year. I still can't believe he's only a junior.
Yeah,
that's just crazy. But his brother's a senior.
Gibby?
Yeah, Torrin.
That's not his brother.
That's not his brother?
I hate to break to you.
Whoa, hold on. I butchered it. So he's just a Williams.
He's just a Williams.
He's just a Williams.
Yeah, Gibby Williams.
Wow.
His dad's Rory. He's our old coach. Torrin Williams. His dad's Josh. I don't think there's any relation at all.
No relation at all. Wow. Okay. Well, I apologize to everyone. I've been saying that all. No one said anything yet.
I'll say something. For
you.
I
appreciate that. That's kind of crazy because I never actually I thought there was maybe some relation to it, but I always I just was like, oh, I see two names the same, maybe some relation. In that case, apparently not.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's
apparently
definitely
I'm like
easy.
completely wrong.
I'll bet you're not the only one that thought that. So I bet it's not that big of a deal. So
that's crazy. Okay, so Torrin, I mean, but the way he's come out of the woodshed, I mean, the fact of this year he's been playing a lot more minutes. Obviously, being a starter last year, he was coming off the bench for a little bit due to Carver Partlow. He was kind of taking that spot for him. What have you seen from Torrin and so far from what he's learned heading into this season so far?
And big shout out to Carver Partlow. He was a great leader for us last year, and we definitely missed that leadership. Torrin's been fantastic. I think the thing with him is he's always had the skill to do what he's doing right now. He has struggled with mindset at times, and he'll be the first one to tell you that. He's very coachable, and he wants what's best for the team, and he's starting to play hard. And that's been the biggest thing for him is that he has learned what it takes to play physical and to play hard. And that's been the biggest jump for him. Like I said, the skill's always been there, but that mental jump is what kind of has led him to a hot start to the season. So
and that's getting that jump and getting that kickstart is the most important thing. Because if you go back, obviously, Carver Partlow, the leadership that he had, especially leading that charge, you learned so much from those seniors that you're like, okay, hey, I got to do this better. Or I got to do that better. Was there anybody else on that team last year that, kind of showed up big, that was showing everyone like left and right, hey, we need to be doing this to really work to make sure we can, be the best that we can be?
I think Carver was definitely our biggest vocal leader But Lawson Luchin worked his tail off, man. And he, by the end of the season, I was so happy with Lawson, man. He gave us everything he had, every minute he played. And tough for us to get rebounds when he was out, and it wasn't necessarily he was getting them, but he was boxing out their best rebounder. You know, he took on the Dennis Rodman kind of role, and he was proud as heck of it. And so, you know, yeah, you learn from each of those guys. I hope that our guys kind of looked at Partlow and said, okay, this is how we bring a team together. This is how we're a glue guy. This is how we be a vocal leader. And then they looked at Lawson and said, holy cow, look how hard this guy goes every single time. You know, and I think we do. I think we have a good group of seniors with some leadership. And, you know, Gibby's taken a big step in that direction as well. I'd be remiss to not mention that about Gibby. He's a fantastic player, but he's become a really good teammate and leader. Yeah, so.
That's crazy. I mean, I kind of saw it from a mile away that he would be, you know, he's already a good shooter, but I figured he would probably be a pretty solid leader. And by next year, I mean, it could be very dangerous. He could be very dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sky's the limit for Gib, right? I think you know, we're really proud of him, and I just I can't speak enough about the person that he's become. He's obviously a great basketball player, but when you can mix that being a great athlete or whatever you are with being a great person and a great friend and a great leader, that's when you have something special, and I believe that's true for Gibby.
Absolutely. All right, so who do we have with us today?
You're going to have our 3 managers with you today. So we'll see what they do for you. You got Cody Daniel, John Hand, and Cam Hatzenbeiler. So hopefully they don't mess you up too bad.
All right, well, we're going to talk with them when we come on back. Once again, you're watching live on the Gillette Game Plan here on Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment, also on basinsradio.com. Remember, you can come out here and come eat all the pizza that you want and come support this great business, allowing us to do our coaches shows here each and every Tuesday and Wednesday here for basketball season. Softball season just around the corner. Baseball season's coming up, so all year long, this is your one-stop shop here for all your coaches shows. So we will take a timeout. When we come back, we're going to talk with the managerial staff after this.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom design automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Game Plan live here from the Pizza Ranch. And once again, Chase the Horseman Horsley here. And we're here with the managerial staff with us. And each one of you say your name and what grade you guys are in.
I'm Cameron, and I'm a senior.
Jonathan Hand, I am also a senior.
I'm Cody Daniel, I'm also a senior.
Man, we got the so basically you're the senior managerial staff.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys feel old yet?
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me what you guys are seeing so far this season. I know two of you guys take stats. One of you guys gets the water, make sure everyone's hydrated. But what are you guys seeing so far on the bench from the squad this year?
What I'm seeing from my standpoint as a bench from last year to this year, there's a lot of more learning because we are starting 3 new guys with Torn and Parker getting the starts with Ben also. But the energy is very high. There's never a dull moment between those guys. I go to practice and I see them and they're always having fun. And there's never really a lot of they're never really mad at each other. If they do have that conflict, they solve it pretty quickly and get that figured out. The energy is always high. We've all grown up together, and they're all very close, which I think that's amazing for the team, especially even on the bench. No matter who's on the bench or who's out there, no one's gonna be mad. Everyone's gonna be cheering and getting each other hyped up. So yeah.
What are your guys' thoughts?
It's quite a big difference between sitting on the bleachers and sitting on the bench taking stats. But really, the main thing I realize is the speed at which the boys play at. Each and every one of them are incredible basketball players, and they complement each other so well.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing that live on the bench, it's incredible, really.
What are you seeing, Cam?
On the bench, everyone's just all hyped up. If there's a good play, they're all supportive for everyone. And at practice, they all just have a good time. Yeah, they do have fun, but at the same time, they're there to play basketball and just enjoy it.
All right. So how often do you guys get into the workouts with the team? During practice.
I had one day where I had to try and beat the kids up. When they're taking layups, and man, I could tell you I was sore the next day. Those boys moved. It was definitely rough. Yeah. I haven't done it since. But, if I'm asked to, I'll be there.
You'll do it again.
Absolutely.
You'll enjoy the soreness the next day.
It's good cardio.
Yeah, it's great cardio. It's what you need, right? Absolutely. And now, do you guys help out with any of the practices, drills, or anything?
Yeah, last year, I did basically because it was only me last year. He was there, but he was playing last year. But Yeah, I mean, I've gotten in there, but now since
Demoted.
well, I got injured, and I can't rumble with those boys anymore. I mean, I wish I could, but especially like, I mean, yeah. Right now, I usually just get in and pass them the ball or something, or rebound, or yeah.
I'm sorry. It kind of had to. I was like, he played last year. I was just like, gotta take the shot here. Oh, that's crazy. What about you, Cam?
Pretty much in the same boat as Cody, like just pass them the ball because we're both crippled. So there's very limited stuff that we can do out there with them.
Now, when you're not crippled, what were you normally doing?
Usually have the pads and whacking them when they're going up for layups and just
Now, have you actually like nailed them with the pads?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
They don't get mad at you?
Not really.
No? Now, let's be honest here. Has there ever been a time where, you're whacking these pads and, obviously, because I feel like it's probably more of like, you're trying to like do contested shots, but you accidentally go so hard that, they might be a little hurt for a second or something. Has that happened yet so far?
Yeah, especially Carver Partlow last year, going up against him.
Okay. Going up at...
Or Riley Schilling. He was a tough one.
Yeah? Goodness. What about you?
So I tried to really put my body onto them, I'm not going to lie. And I remember this one play. Tyler Eisenhower Jr. comes down. I bump the heck out of him. And I catch a flying elbow. My glasses just went flying. So
your glasses do fly a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, at the rec center, you
this guy, we play basketball, and I've been doing pickup basketball, and I think it's every single game we played so far, his glasses have flown off, and like they pop the lens out, or like, and we're like, all right, hold up, we gotta hold up again, we gotta wait for John. I mean, try to get his glasses fixed again.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
You gonna get some goggles yet?
I had some last year, and I lost them at the Camels
you lost
game.
them.
Yeah.
But you had some last year. That was a full year ago. You had plenty of time to, if you needed to, get some more.
Well, I didn't think I'd be getting beat up as much as I did.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. You should know you're playing against some tough boys. I mean, they're gonna get at you. I mean, you thought it wasn't football, but it's football in that gym. All right. I mean, Cody probably saw it from a mile away.
Yeah, I mean, Jacob Whiff. I mean, there was one time last year that I was standing under the hoop of we were just doing a charge drill, I think. Yeah, that's what we were doing. This is last year. We were doing a charge drill, and I was just standing there on the block, and Jacob Whiff comes running at me, and I'm like, oh boy, here we go. We got to buckle it. He freaking runs me over. I'm like, oh gosh. And last year too, I mean, we were hitting Carver, and I got him in the eye one time, and he was like, what the heck, Cody? I was like, not on purpose, man. I mean, it's going to happen in the game. And so, yeah, it's always fun just beating up on those guys and then laughing about it.
And then you get ran over.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're going to come right back and hit me. I mean, right now I have an excuse, so. But as soon as that's over, I think it's going to be right back to it.
Yeah, how long are you still braced up for?
I got about 2 more weeks left of the brace.
And then you're going to probably get the noggin knocked off.
Maybe a few times, yeah.
Cam, how long are you in your boot for?
The end of February.
End of February. So, right. What? So getting close right there before state and regional and all. So then you're gonna start getting back out there, right?
Yep.
Hardcore.
Make them tougher for state and regional.
There you go. I like that. That's the main thing. You got to get them tough, get them set, get them ready to go. Okay. So obviously you guys do quite a bit for the team, and a lot of people are just like, oh man, they're just managers. No, they do a lot for the team. Like, are you listening? They're taking beatings over here. They're acting like we're playing football for a moment. So, but you guys do stats. Make sure they stay hydrated. What else do you guys normally do, like during games, maybe practices?
So during practices, we always get like the balls out and make sure the court's swept. Just like those housekeeping things to make sure everything runs smoothly. Everyone got a ball. Just always kind of making sure, if there's a break or they're just shooting free throws, we're always there rebounding for them and just having a conversation, just keeping the mood lightened. And I think they enjoy that most times. And then during practice, we don't really do much. I mean, we'll get on the speaker and play songs and stuff, but then Shamrock will usually get mad at us if we're playing too loud. But you got the next one. You got games.
You know, for games, really the big thing that we do is stats. You know, I take the away team stats. He takes the home team stats, and yeah, so I think it's really I always enjoy it because they'll come up and ask like, dude, I heard I had 20 today. And so it's like especially Torrin Williams, he'll come up all the time and he'll be like, how many rebounds I got? And then it's like, because after he sees the stats, he knows what he has to do to continue playing at the incredible level that he has been playing at. And so I think it's really important that they come and do that.
Gotcha. Cam, what do you do for game days?
For game days, I usually just water. Sit at the end of the bench and make sure water cups are filled for like a timeout. Grab water, take it over for them.
Hey, you know what? Don't knock that. The Water Boy is an excellent movie, so don't knock it. Don't knock it. Hey, Adam Sandler played Bobby Boucher, went from Water Boy to big old football player. Okay, I mean, football player wise, I don't know about that, but
I could be a tough one.
But I know you could. I mean, I bet you're knocking over these guys left and right, aren't you?
Attempting to.
No, but I mean, it's always great because, you know, a lot of people don't know what all goes in to being a manager, especially for a team. I mean, from football, basketball, you know, maybe even a baseball manager. Like, people don't give, you know, credit where it's at. And then, you know, here's the fun part about the whole situation. You know, if you go be a manager, like, for, like, an NBA team or anything like that, you make bank. So I wouldn't actually, you know, obviously you probably don't want to be a manager your whole life, but I'm just saying that's a good career field, making bank in that case. So that's pretty nice. I've got a couple friends that in the minor league baseball realm, they're managers, and they one of them was the AAA ballpark minor league manager of the year, and he's making good money too. So I mean, hey, if that's a big career choice that you guys want to do, that's where it's at. But so speaking of career choices, what are you guys kind of looking at? Are you guys looking at college-wise? What are we looking at?
My plan next year is to go to Black Hills State and get a degree to become a PE teacher.
Heck yeah, love that. All right, what's the first game that you're going to play on day one as a PE teacher?
Dodgeball.
All right, there we go. All right, what about you, Cody?
I think I'm going to go over to Casper and go into the trades, and their community college over there is pretty great. I mean, it's a quick 2-year college, and just hopefully get my certificate of like auto body repair and get that. And then I also want to study business and hopefully get that too, just to fall back onto, and eventually just I'll work the trades once I graduate. And then if I want to fall back into business,
you know, there's Gillette College right there besides us that, you know, has pretty much anything that you probably are wanting to do.
They don't. I mean, their
do they not have the audio?
No, they don't. I mean, their college is great. I mean, I would go there in a heartbeat if I was interested in any of the other trades.
Okay, so it doesn't have the audio. Okay, well, we'll give you a pass. We'll give you a pass.
Yep.
All right, what about you?
Yeah, so for me, I think I've been really banking on going to UW for pharmacy since like my freshman year, really. And so I've always had this plan, basically, and I think it's a little scary to see it, you know, coming into action and having.
You know what? I'm gonna give you some great advice right now. I would say keep pushing because I was a middle schooler when I decided I knew what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, which is this.
Oh yeah.
Like I knew that I wanted to work in media. I knew I wanted to work in broadcasting, calling sports. Like I knew that's what I wanted to do. So keep pushing towards that goal because trust me, once you get there and like. You keep doing it and you keep trying to keep achieving. Oh, man, it is the best feeling in the world. It's like you push yourself to go and do something. So I applaud you for, you know, sticking with it so far. Is there any classes that you're taking maybe for prereqs before heading into maybe going to UW or wherever you're going for pharmacy?
I'd say somewhat. I took AP Chemistry last year, and that was definitely I'd say a challenge, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As you'd expect, but I got through it. I could have worked a little harder, I believe, but I got through it.
Yeah.
And I've taken medical terminology through the college, chemistry, things like that. So
nice.
Yeah.
So you're getting a lot of this Yeah. Hey, there you go. That's the thing. I had no college credits when I went to college, so you're like 50 steps ahead of me in that case. So, but that's awesome. You'll have to keep us updated on that and see, how the journey goes. But I hear UW's a pretty good school. I mean, I don't know. Is it pretty good?
I'd say so.
You say so?
Yeah.
They have a good pharmacy program. So.
Good pharmacy program. Perfect. Now, are you guys Wyoming Cowboy fans, or are you all a different breed?
I'm born and raised here, so I mean, I was kind of raised into that Wyoming Cowboy culture, so yeah.
All right, so you're Wyoming Cowboy.
I'd say same here.
Same?
Same here.
Same? Man. And I'm an Oklahoma State Cowboy, so we're the real Cowboys. No, that was the first thing when I first moved here, and everyone found out I was an OSU fan, and that's where I graduated from. They're like, well, just so you know, we're the real Cowboys here. And I was just like, whatever you say, Buckaroo. So tell us a little bit about maybe some of the hobbies that you guys kind of do. Do you guys sing? Do you, do you act? I mean, are you just a famous TikToker? I mean, what do you guys like to do?
Cody and I attempted the famous TikTok thing, right? We posted one video and ended up getting around 6 likes, I think. So
yes!
It's definitely a closed book, I'd say.
Okay.
I don't know. There might be a return here coming soon. I don't know. We'll see.
That would be fun.
Other than that, I go to the rec and play basketball with older men, and I have a lot of fun doing that. But other than that, I kind of just hang around at home.
Someone is getting nailed tonight. Wow. Just so you guys know, he's referring to me as well, too, in that case. Wow. Cody, go.
I'm sorry. Myers in the back laughing.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, when I wasn't hurt, I'd go and play some hoops every now and then. And but my main hobby, I don't know. I really like going and enjoying the mountains. I mean, we got a property up there, so I'll go hang out and go snowmobiling and all the other fun stuff. Go up and do in the mountains. I'm also an avid Lego collector, so gotta stick with that grind all the time. So that's like free time stuff.
That grind never ends.
Oh, never.
Even when you get older, you always you're playing with Legos. It doesn't matter.
I've put too much money into it to stop now, so I'm just gonna keep up with it my whole life.
What's the coolest Lego set you've ever built?
Oh, I don't know. There's so many. I mean, I'm building the new Fast and Furious Technic one. That one's cool. The Paul Walker one.
Yeah.
But my favorite, probably the Millennium Falcon.
Oh.
That one was a fun build. For me.
I'm a Star Wars nerd.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my
that's
my jam right there. I want to get like the big Death Star.
Yep.
I want that one so bad, but I don't have the money
for
that one. So.
For sure, you gotta have a lot of spending money.
Yeah, and I don't have that. So, what about you, Cam?
I just like going to the rack, working out, and then just going up to the mountains with my family, riding 4-wheelers, and just having a good time up there.
Nice. Love the 4-wheeler rides. That's awesome. We went to the Bighorns and we did snow riding last year when there was actually snow on the ground.
Yeah, right.
And up in it wasn't out in the Bighorns. I remember it was somewhere out yonder. But we did some snow riding and that was a lot of fun on the ATVs. But yeah, I got that. So, well, you guys very respectable. I really appreciate it. Yeah, him over there, he just cruising. Older men. He's like, well, I play with older.
Well, that's crazy.
You didn't have to do the older. You could have just said, hey, I play with some old men, playing basketball. We have a good time. They shoot good 3-pointers out the wazoo. I mean, some play horrible defense, aka me. Some play. I mean, goodness gracious. I didn't expect that one. I was saying that I was old earlier, but you didn't have to make it more fact. I mean, I'm only in my 20s, man.
I apologize.
No, it's fine. I'm just messing with you. No, we have good times. So, okay, before we get you guys out of here, let's kind of dive a little bit more into some basketball. Obviously, you guys get the fun test. I mean, as we talked about practice-wise, you guys are getting them ready, getting them set up. The Battle of Gillette comes up tomorrow. What do you want to see from this team?
You go, Cam.
You guys go first.
Okay, I'll go.
I got a thing.
What I would really like to see from this team is to just go out there and get a win. I mean, that's always that's the number one you can ask for, especially when you're going on the road, especially to their home. I mean, that's always such a loud crowd. Like, I mean, I never really got to experience that, but like for football, I just remember it's always loud. It's like no matter where you go, even like at our house, it's gonna be loud, and the crowd is. I mean, that's just part of basketball, and I think that's what makes basketball so fun. I really hope our guys just go out there and just like take it all in and don't let the crowd really get to them and just play fundamentally just really good basketball. And I think it'll be a great game. I mean, if we all play great ball and play as a team, I think we can get it done.
Yeah, I think watching our boys go at each other will be incredible to watch. I mean, obviously, like Cody said, the atmospheres, I mean, it's unmatched, right?
Yeah.
But these boys grew up together, including the boys from Campbell County. And I think that they're going to go in with some nerves. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a hard-fought game from both sides. Because at the end of the day, all you want to do is win, right? Especially that crosstown rival game that's huge on momentum in the season. And so it's definitely going to be an experience, that's for sure.
And then just for everyone to go in, do their jobs, do what they're supposed to, and then just play with that strong physicality and just play hard.
Awesome. Well, I mean, and then, we have Sheridan coming up on Saturday, which another tough test. I mean, with, as we talked earlier with Nate Miner, Breck Reed, Beck Oswell, Spielman, I mean, you just go down the list, and all of them are really good shooters, defenders as well. I mean, what would be y'all's 3 keys to the Sheridan game?
Guard the ball well, keep them out of the paint, and just play strong and have that toughness.
I would agree with Cam. I mean, they're coming down into our territory, so we have to defend that well. I feel like last week was a little bit of a struggle fest with the defense, but I think we're going to get that fixed. I mean, practice this week was very focused on that, and I think we can get it done. I mean, they're very motivated to get and fix things done, and I was talking to a few of them today, and they're very adamant that they're going to like go down there and we're going to play them tough, and no matter the outcome, I know those boys are going to work and defend really well.
All right, and what about you?
Absolutely. I'd say offensively we are completely capable of, doing our own thing. But boxing out is one of the biggest things I believe that we'll need to, because those second chance buckets, I mean, those are free pickings.
Yeah.
And so other than that, I do believe that it will be another hard-fought battle, but, those boys work hard every single day, and I think they're ready for it.
Absolutely. All right, final question for you guys. What's your pregame meal, pregame drink that you like to have before each and every game? I feel like it might be a little different for you guys because, you can kind of eat whatever you want. So, I mean, what are we eating?
I'm big on a Frank, a hot dog, good old hot dog before the game.
This is true. This is true.
If no one knew what a Frank was, that would have been so. I guarantee everyone. Oh heavens! But a hot dog. Just from anywhere? Are you getting them from Walmart? Or are you making them yourself?
We get the hot dogs from Walmart. And
The hot dogs from Walmart? Nice.
And then the mayo, ketchup, and mustard from Walmart.
Wait, hold on.
Say
What?
mayo?
Hold on.
What?
Did you just say mayo?
I know this is a crazy take. Mayonnaise on my hot dog.
That's
every
crazy.
time, no matter what.
That's actually wild.
Wow.
Mayonnaise on a hot dog.
It's wild. It's a crazy take.
Weird. What do you drink with it?
A cup of milk, probably.
Mayonnaise, hot dog, ketchup, milk. Doesn't that just sound like it doesn't taste like the milk? Would it make it taste good or something?
I don't know how that goes down easy.
How?
I'll kind of eat anything, right? So to me, it's just another day.
It's just another day. You just eat a hot dog, mayonnaise, and ketchup. Okay. Hey, I won't knock it till I try it. Definitely I'm going to try it, so I won't knock it down. But especially not with milk right there after it.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know how you do that. That's kind of crazy. Okay. What about you, Cody?
Well, I don't really know. I think I'd go with the Frank too. I'm just from like the concession stands or something. I always try to get something to eat before the varsity game because those games do carry into kind of far into the night. So yeah, I would say the Frank is a good choice. Not gonna lie, but not with the milk. I'd just standard ketchup guy with the Frank and then some Gatorade. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I feel like that's a pretty standard meal.
You know, I just have to point this out. The fact that you just keep calling it a Frank instead of a hot dog is just making me feel even more old right now. Just being honest. Oh, goodness. Cam, what do you have?
I usually go with nachos and a Mountain Dew.
There we go.
From the concessions.
Nice. I like it. Now, do you add like jalapenos or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Jalapenos.
Jalapenos. Now, can you just eat a whole bunch of jalapenos and be good? Or
Yeah, I like the heat.
you like the heat? What's the spiciest thing you've eaten?
A couple years ago, me and my dad did the one chip challenge. It was rough.
Yeah? Did you have some milk with you?
Yeah, and that didn't help. Like, we have my stepmom in the back, and she's like, take some vegetable oil. Me and my dad not thinking anything of it. That made the heat worse. So it like brought in double the heat. And me and my dad, we drink the oil. And then my stepbrother's in the background just laughing his butt off as we're suffering.
You drink vegetable oil?
He like put it in our mouth and then we swished it around and then
That's gross.
The fact that you switched it around as well too just made it even worse.
That's so gross.
I would think just milk would help it. Not, that's so funny. I'm glad they didn't say like olive oil or something like that. Oh goodness. Well, guys, it was a pleasure having you guys here on Gillette Game Plan, and man, what a night. His best of luck coming up this weekend. Obviously, you know, y'all's shops are, you know, as people would say, oh man, they're probably using. No, you could get yelled at for getting the stats wrong, get yelled at for not filling up the water. So, also practices, you're getting beat up. Pretty sure you guys have scars and bruises left and right. So, I mean, you know, I'll power to you guys. I'll stay in the broadcast booth, but you guys can do the managing stuff. So. Yeah. Anyways, we'll be back here with more of the Gillette Game Plan. We'll wrap things up here with Coach Meyer when we come back after this.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Game Plan live here from the Pizza Ranch. Again, here on Basin'sRadio.com and also Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment. Joining us back here once again, Coach Meyer. And Coach, first up, before we get into basketball action, I mean, how old do we feel right now? I mean, that was kind of rough.
Yeah, I don't have much of a comment on that. I don't think. I will say these three guys are fantastic managers, and we're lucky to have them. I will point that out for sure. You know, Cam a lot of the times puts up with Coach Chambers and I's kid, trying to help him out, and he does a good job with them. And then obviously Cody and John do a great job with the stats and pick up some responsibilities when we travel, just making sure that we have everything ready to roll, books, boards, things like that. And so they do a great job for us.
Yeah, no, and I've noticed, and that was one thing we didn't talk about, because I've seen, Coach Chambers' kids, be on the bench, help out with the waters as well, too. And, it kind of feels like, in that case, you have to be a very strong leader to really kind of help out. I mean, one, make sure, kids stay kind of where they're at, make sure, waters are all there. Basically, he's just kind of managing his own little crew.
Yeah, no, that's a good way to look at it, and we want this to be a family, and so it's one of those things where we like having our kids there, and as long as they're going to behave themselves, they're welcome to come help us out. But yeah, Cam does a great job with them, and I think Crew and my kid Maddox both really enjoy doing it and being around the guys, and I can't be more proud of how our basketball team as a whole treats both of those boys and takes them under their wing. And it's just really good role models for them.
It's always said, you become a head coach and then you become a dad and all that, or maybe, women's head coach and, your mom in that case, you always gain, like, your kids always gain more brothers and sisters in, like, it just kind of feels like it's more and more true every single time.
Yeah, it is. As a coach, as a teacher, it feels like you got a bunch of kids, right? You have your, we have two. So I've got my two, but it feels like I have a lot more than that. And again, what I'm the most appreciative of as far as that stuff is concerned is, Jacob Whiff, Ty Eisenhower, Jace Watkins. These guys do a great job, when our kids are at practice and things like that, messing around with them, making them feel part of the family. And I don't know that, a lot of these high school kids realize how much that means.
Yeah.
I was a ball boy growing up. My dad coached football, and my brother was part of the team, and some of those guys made such an impact on me as a young boy, and I can still remember their names. I can still remember very important conversations that I had with them, and I bet you they don't remember me, type of thing. So it's really important to me that I give appreciation to those guys as much as possible and let them know how much of an impact they can make on these kids.
When I was playing baseball and even when I was doing theater and all that, there was a lot of times where the older people were, showing me the ropes and always hanging out and stuff because, it never feels good, being that one kid that's kind of hanging by himself and all that. So it's always nice when, especially when your kids, get to mesh with the basketball players or mesh, or girl wise mesh with, the women's basketball team or, it's one of those, as you say, it's all of a family, and that's how every basketball team I feel like really should be.
Yeah, 100%. I think if you're not looking at it as a family aspect, you're missing out on something. And I point out Cody. Cody was a ball boy for a long time. His dad coached football, and I bet you Cody has a lot of stories about guys that made a really big impact on him. That Brendan Jordan. He was ball boy for Brendan Jordan. He was our O-line coach this year. Nate Romero. He's an English teacher at Thunder Basin, and Cody could tell you lots of stories about him. And so it's one of those things you can learn so many life lessons. Like, that's why we love athletics, right?
Yeah.
It's for the life lessons you can learn, how tough it makes you, and whether you're playing or you're just around it, you can learn a lot of those from those guys.
Absolutely. All right, let's get back into this matchup. Campbell County, Sheridan, coming up this weekend. You heard from the guys kind of way they've seen it on and off the bench. I mean, the way that, the team's been playing. I mean, inside the paint's been looking pretty solid. Outside the paint, obviously, Gibby Williams playing well. But, the crazy part with this, we talk Gibby all the time, but he's leading in almost every single category on the team. How do you get more involved, especially when it comes to the rebounding category, especially when you're playing teams with like Campbell County, Ethan Masteller, Jack Indell, or Sheridan with Nate Miner, Breck Hoswell, or Breck Reed, Beck Hoswell, Spielman? How do you get more of them involved?
Yeah, teams are going to start doing a lot of things to just try to get the ball in Gibby's hands, and we've got a bunch of guys that are more than capable of attacking it. It's just a matter of playing disciplined basketball and being tough with it. But we're more than capable of that, and what we really got to focus on this weekend, we knew this was going to be a battle for us all year long. We lost our two best rebounders last year, and so we knew that rebounding was going to be I don't know about an issue, but it was going to be hard for us, and so we've got to just be committed to getting bodies on guys and then everybody crashing the glass, Against Campbell County, you have to make sure Masteller and you have to make sure Jack are accounted for every single time a shot goes up, If Jack catches an offensive rebound in the paint, yeah, it's a bucket for him, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what he does, and so we got to make sure we're boxing out. And it's the same with Beck Haswell, man. He cleans up the glass for Sheridan, and so we've got to do a really diligent job of getting a body on him every time a shot goes up. And Johnny Spielman does a great job of crashing the glass for them too. And so it's find those two guys, our guards, crash the glass, help out, and then let's run. We want to play fast, so let's get the ball out and let's go. And just the defensive intensity and the mental side of just being locked in when you're on the backside of the defense and making sure you're in the correct position to make a play is going to be the biggest keys for this week.
We've talked a little bit about Parker Goalie and Trip Birdsfield, but one guy we haven't talked about yet, and it would be a crime not to, Ben Sorensen. I mean, the way he's been playing so far, I mean, I think he's been getting close to some of it being a double-double, but it's not just on the scoring path that he's been pretty solid on. It's also been defensively. He's shown up. I mean, when the you guys need to stop right then and there, it's Sorensen right there.
Yeah, Ben is probably the most unsung hero on the team, I would say, as far as our starters are concerned. I've got some really, really good stories about Ben. Hard practices. You can ask these guys. When I was their freshman coach, so our seniors I had as freshmen. I was a freshman coach then, and we had some hard practices.
Yeah.
And Ben was the guy that never backed down from anything. We used to do this drill where you just had to guard for 30 seconds straight. You'd get one guy after another just running at you, and it was mentally hard and it was physically hard. And Ben Sorensen never wavered. He gave everything he had every single time, and it just speaks to the character of the kid.
Mm-hmm.
He's just so solid for us, and he doesn't need the spotlight. He doesn't want the spotlight, but he's just a fantastic person from a fantastic family, and is just a very solid basketball player that helps us out a lot.
All right. Well, getting to the final question here for you, when you kind of look at the season so far as a coach, you run the you're the assistant coach, but you're next to head coach Tony Chambers quite a bit. What have you seen so far from this coaching staff that maybe has evolved a little bit different from maybe years past?
Yeah, Tony and I just, getting a feel for each other a little bit. Tony is definitely the big X's and O guys, and I really try my best to be more of the discipline guy. And hey, that's not good enough. Where's the effort at? And he trusts me to sub. And so, we notice when guys are getting tired and we're going to sub them out and so that we can go. And then I'm a big, it's funny, in football, I'm a big offensive guy. In basketball, I'm a big defensive guy. And so I really focus on the defensive end and kind of let Tony handle the offensive end. And he does a great job of taking opinions. He's a great head coach in that aspect where he's going to ask, and he's asking because he cares and he wants to know what you're seeing. And then he's going to try to take your information and then he's going to try to apply it and figure that out. And so, when you work with a guy for, it's been 3 years now, only 2 with him as the head coach, but we've worked together for 3 years. You start, learning how they work, how they operate, and then you're able to provide that feedback. And, if he takes it, great. If not, it is what it is, but he does a great job of listening. I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, we appreciate your time. Thank you for coming and joining us here here at the Pizza Ranch, as always.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Chase. Always fun to be here, and you do a great job, so we appreciate having you.
I appreciate that. Well, we're going to wrap things up here at the Pizza Ranch. Remember, you can check out tomorrow night the Battle of Gillette. You can go on 97.3 Camel FM again tomorrow. Due to Campbell County being the home team, all the games will be on 97.3 Camel FM. Go to basinsradio.com to watch. You can also go on Facebook to Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment to watch the basketball game as well, too. But more importantly, make sure you guys get out there to the Castle of Chaos out there at Campbell County because, hey, we want to pack that stadium full as much as possible. And let's, kind of roll through the night with Campbell County and Thunder Basin. Again, 97.3 Camel FM, basinsradio.com, Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment. Well, we will see you guys next time here on the Gillette Game Plan. Remember, live here from 6 to 8 on Wednesdays, every single Wednesday here live at the Pizza Ranch. Have a good one.